Hi there, this is Nick Bartlett with I Am Direct. Thanks everybody for showing up. I got Jeff Sullivan here, another member of the I Am Direct team. Just about to start the webinar, just as a few other people are starting to join us. Just kind of want to start by saying thank you for showing up, and I want to tell you that we'll make this short, worth your time. Just kind of get a few pointers out there. I'm going to say that all of your guys' lines will be muted today, so if you do have any questions or concerns, go ahead and throw a comment or question in the chat bar, and we'll make sure to somebody will reach out to you afterwards and be able to answer any of those questions or concerns. Just going to get started by saying that we're going to brief. The intention of this webinar is to give you some products and some knowledge on how to breathe some life business into your MedSup. So just give you some ideas on how to cross-sell into some of those areas, and just get some more product knowledge in you. The first thing we're going to talk about is basically how to do that, and then give you some product knowledge. Another pointer to know about all these products is that they are all simplified issues. So that means that none of them are going to require blood, urine, or paramed exams. That's some of the best part about these. We're trying to make them easy. Just like your MedSup business, they're also all going to have online quoting, so they're going to be able to you're going to be able to quote these right in front of your clients in the home. It's going to be really easy to issue them as well. Most of these do have the capability of online apps as well, so that's also another good pointer. I am going to just quickly tell you that the best case scenario, anyone can always, go that route and say, if you sell this policy, you sell that policy, this is how much you're going to make. But best case scenario, think about a final expense cross-sell with the MedSup. If the average policy annually is $1,600 for MedSup, so the average commission that you're going to see on that is roughly $352. And we always like to sell husband and wife, especially with the household discount that Mutual has across the majority of the states. And then if you can get a good final expense policy, average premium on that is $800 annually. With the average commission over there, you're going to be getting close to $920. If you can cross-sell into those policies, walk out with 4 policies, that's a good commission at $2,500. Think about how many times you have to do that in a year to make a decent living. And then obviously knowing I Am Direct and what we do here, some of you may know that, some of you may not, but you get that extra $50 marketing credit for every policy. So those of you who don't know what we do here, I Am Direct is focused on helping agents grow their senior market utilizing the carrier Mutual of Omaha. We do have a good relationship with them to offer some great benefits, including a free lead drop when you get contracted with us, and then obviously those marketing dollars. You do get that $50 credit for every single policy that you get issued with us. The only exclusion to that being the children's whole life. Those policies are just so small that they don't allow the room to give that extra benefit. We do have some great benefits here with working with us. I know some of you on here with us today already do, but those are some really good things that we can do for you. With that, we're going to start going into the products. I'm going to hand on over to Jeff to go over those with you.
Perfect, Nick. Thank you. Just kind of hitting on what Nick said, our program for quite a few of you out there are already, contracted with us for I Am Direct with Mutual of Omaha. A lot of you agents are newer to our program that are just joining us today to kind of get an outline of what we have to offer. Our main focus is the Medicare supplement. So agents who contract with us, we do offer a free lead drop to agents who are selling Medicare supplements as a 1,000-piece direct mail lead drop. Other agents that are out there that have been with us for a while, they know they get a pretty good return rate on those. There's some opportunities to make a lot of Medicare supplement sales. What we want to offer to the agents is a way to cross-sell other products that Mutual of Omaha offers, the easy sales, as far as simplified issued products. The main focus that we have besides Medicare supplements is our Living Promise final expense. The final expense is a market that's really, really expanding over the last couple of years. A lot of folks are buying into, getting a product that's just going to be set aside for their final expenses. Yeah, these policies are small whole life, up to $40,000 face amounts. It's not something that, you're going to want to buy to, supplement your grandchildren's education or, leave a lot of this money behind. It's a policy that's set aside just for final expenses. So, this product has a level and graded plan. The level plan is going to be obviously a little bit more cheaper, a little bit less expensive than the graded plan. We're going to go over these plans very briefly with you, just a real quick overview. Like Nick said, if you have any questions, if you want to jot them down and give us a call back, or if you want to write them into the chat box there, we can answer those questions after the call for you. But this is going to be a real quick overview of the Living Promise. Like I said, level and graded plans, ages 45 through 85. Simplified issues, what that means is that it's just going to be simplified issues is going to be only questions in the app. So what they have to do is just answer the questions in the app. It's a couple different banks of questions. If folks qualify, it's going to let you know right there in the app. What they do is a random phone interview afterwards. About every 10th person gets a random phone interview so that they can just follow up, make sure everything was done right by the agent, the app was taken correctly. And then, the underwriting is all done there in the app. They do an MIB check on these, but, underwriting process with this is about a 2 to 3 day turnaround period, so you can get folks qualified very quickly and easily on this product. Face amounts up to $40,000, $2,000 to $40,000. There is a couple of riders on there, the accelerated death benefit rider and then an accidental death rider. Selling this product to your Medicare supplement clients is very simple. The tough question to ask is, if you were to die today, how would you pay for your final expenses? That's just a question that, it's a tough question, but it's one that you got to ask your clients. You got to make sure that they know. A lot of people these days don't have a lot of coverage, but a lot of people these days do have, some life insurance, but this is just going to be, 20, 40, 50, 60 bucks a month put away into a plan that can actually just be set aside for their final wishes. We also offer the Legacy Safeguard program with the final expense. If you have any questions about this product, definitely jot them down. The commission rates on these are very great. We can talk about those off the line. If you want to get set up with us, if you're one of our agents that is a MedSupp writing agent and you want to get more information about how to jump into that final expense market, it's a very, very positive market to jump in right now that's really growing. Just
to touch on this as well, sorry, Jeff, I don't mean to interrupt you. Talking about the life insurance and how good of a cross-sell it is, one LIMRA statistic that always stands out to me is what they say: 44% of people don't have any life insurance. 44% of households. That's the stat. So think about that when you're walking into a Medicare supplement business. You have basically, almost a 50% chance that the house that you're walking into doesn't have any life insurance. So asking that one question should be an easy one. It should be one that sticks out to you and definitely comes up as an opportunity. So, sorry.
Perfect. So the final expense is a policy that we like to sell right alongside that Medicare supplement. Cross-selling opportunity is your number one chance to go into the meeting. I know Nick talked about commissions and receiving some extra commissions here. Final expense is going to be one that you make quite a bit of commissions in on that first year. Another policy that we like to sell along with the MedSupp is Children's Whole Life. These Children's Whole Life policies are very, very simple to get across to grandparents. We like to call them grandparents policies here at IMDirect. You guys all know, if you go into a meeting, some of you may be grandparents out there, if you go into a meeting with a grandparent and you see pictures on the wall or pictures on a bookshelf and you say, just bring up a conversation, tell me about your grandchildren, and they're going to have a couple-minute conversation about all their grandchildren and how awesome they are and how they want to take care of them. Then you kind of bring up the conversation of, do you ever thought about buying life insurance for your grandchildren? Do you ever think about getting them set up on the right foot, from 14 days through 25 years? So they may have, grandchildren or kids that are pregnant with their first grandchildren, and you can say, this is a great opportunity for you to get them set up with a plan. Very, very simple underwriting. You can write a number of children on one app together. Another great way to make some extra commissions when you walk into a meeting for MedSupp. Face amounts are $5,000 to $30,000. Across the country, you can get up to $30,000 worth of coverage for a 14-day-old for about $10 a month. Anywhere in there, and then you go down to $5,000 if you want to. So it's just coverage. There's guaranteed insurability with those. So hate to say it, but everybody has everybody may get sick, or that everybody has a chance to get sick. So as a kid who may contract juvenile diabetes or something like that, if you get them set up at a young age, this guaranteed insurability kicks in, where they can then go later in life and buy more life insurance without having to go through underwriting. So that's one great opportunity to sell another product within your Medicare supplement meetings. Grandparents policies, that's what we call them. They don't need a parent signature. They don't need a kid's social security number. There's only 2 health questions on the application. Very, very simple to write these plans to get them coverage. And it's a great gift that a grandparent can give to their children to then give to their grandchildren and get them set up on the right foot. So final expense, children's whole life, good MedSup opportunities are good opportunities within your MedSup meetings to sell 2 policies to create a relationship with those clients, to give them some opportunity to get some coverage, and then also put more commission in your pocket.
All right, I'm going to jump back in here and take the starting off from right here. The first 2 products are also obviously really good for this senior market. Term Life Express may not be an ideal product for those same senior clients, but it is a simplified issue product that you can simply quote and easily get passed. So it's one that we wanted to bring up here. Mutual's Term Life Express product is really good as far as rate-wise. It's comparable with the middle-aged individuals with their fully underwritten term life product. So if you ever have a need for a term life product and you're thinking about getting the fully underwritten to save a couple bucks, take a look at their Term Life Express, because it may not be that much more premium, and it's going to be a lot easier to get passed through. They do have a 7-question knockout application, so it's super easy. These can be taken online on the IGO system as well as the Final Expense product. So it's you can do these over the phone with somebody and have them e-sign. They do have a return and premium option on the 20 and 30-year full guarantee policies. That's not available on the 5-year guarantee. You can kind of see over on the chart up here that what's all available. These are just some really good, easy cross-selling opportunities that you can quote online and just maybe probably get some extra income out of it yourself. So the next thing I want to talk to you quickly was also their Guaranteed Advantage. This is a guaranteed accidental death policy, guaranteed issue, I should say. So these are easy sales. That anybody who has a need for this, you say you're guaranteed this policy, it's going to be an easy sale. One reason to bring this up, obviously statistics are really good to talk to people about why you should sell one of these policies. But one statistic that sticks out to me is that there's an accidental death in this country every 15 minutes, and these are just really good as far as replacing incomes for families that have that need, where incomes are what keeps these families afloat with mortgages and kids and stuff like that. And so, but also people are working later on, and they also may need to supplement that income later on to cover some of those expenses as they're getting ready for retirement, which is why the age is issued up to age 70. You can issue these policies individually with a spouse, with children, or with spouse and children. So that gives you the flexibility to find the right product for the right need for that client. This is a product that I think really stands out in itself. You can quote these easily online. I'm showing you right now the quoting tool. I think Jeff was going to talk more about this, so I'm going to pass it back on over to him.
Yeah, so Mutual of Omaha makes it easy for you to quote products, everything from the MedSup to Final Expense to Term Life Express, accidental death, children's whole life. They have all kinds of online quoting tools that you can use, not only on your desktop or laptop, but also on your smartphone. Everybody has smartphones these days. How simple is it to just, if you're in a meeting, to pull up, you can open your iPhone and jump onto the Mutual of Omaha app that they have and pull up a quick quote for somebody. Very, very simple to do. There's another thing that we want to hit on is e-apps. All of these products that you saw today are available to write on an e-app. As far as Medicare supplements, Final Expense, and their traditional life products are all on the Mutual of Omaha website to write as an electronic app. Mutual of Omaha has a great Medicare supplement e-app that's right on their website. Some of you may use the iGo or iPipeline to write life products as an e-app. Mutual of Omaha uses that same site to do that. So making it really simple for you to jump into a meeting and jump on your laptop, your iPads, and just take that app right up front with the client, not have to worry about hard copies. We still use hard copies. We still go old school. We'd like to make it easy for all agents to write with us, whether you're using it electronically or using a hard copy. So One thing that I wanted to touch on real quick was I know Nick talked about the website and talked about that 50 marketing dollars that you get per app. So our marketing account, all of these products that we went through today, except for Children's Whole Life, are available to get a $50 marketing credit per app. So I just wanted to hit on that really quickly. What it is it's a bonus. Every policy that you write with us, on top of your commission rates, you also get $50. That money goes into an account. That money can be used for however you market yourself. So if you're buying more leads, or if you're using it on, a website that you may be using, whatever it is, postage, gas, cell phone, taking a client out to dinner, send us a receipt if you have money in your account. We will take care of that for you. Like we said earlier, if you have any questions about any of the policies, I know I hit on Legacy Safeguard with the final expense. If you have any questions about that, definitely give us a call. We can answer any of those questions for you. I know this was a very, very brief conversation that we had with you, but if there's any questions, anything at all that you have, if you're an agent that's already working with us, or if you're brand new to IMDirect, definitely give us a call, and we can kind of go over those things for you. So the one thing that we do monthly is we give away a prize for everybody who's joining us on our prize opportunity for everybody who joins us on our call. This month we're giving away a Bluetooth speaker. So it's a Bluetooth speaker that can be used with your smartphone, with your tablet, with your iPhone. I actually have one of these myself, and I use it all the time. I take it out on the golf course with me. It works really well. So we'll give this away. It looks like we have quite a few joining us today. Nick, you want to give me a drum roll, and we'll see who we pull out of the hat here. Let me get one here. Looks like this month's winner is Charles Seidenstricker. Charles, if you're on with us right now, we'll be reaching out to you. I got your prize. We'll get it in the mail for you. But yeah, that's all we have for you this month. Appreciate you joining us. Next month we're gonna, talk about life insurance again. So another way to breathe life into your Medicare supplement business is fully underwritten products that Mutual of Omaha offers. So we're gonna hit on those next month. We may hit on some other things. If you're a new agent to IMDirect, give us a call. We can get you set up. If you're an agent that is already working with us that has any questions at all, give us a call. We can answer anything that you have. Mutual of Omaha is always adding new products. We're always adding new opportunities for agents, new contests, and things like that. So reach out to us, 855-205-1873. That's our direct number. You can also give us an email or join us on Facebook, on Twitter. IMDirect Marketing on YouTube is a way to look at all of our old webinars, our past webinars and videos that we put on there. Shoot us an email, go to our website, get a hold of us however you may. But we really appreciate you joining us today, and we look forward to hearing from you, from somebody of your, wow, I can't speak. We look forward to hearing from some of the new agents that joined us today, and then, building that relationship back up with our previous agents. So thank you. We'll see you next month, and have a great day.
Thank you.